Hi everyone, Melissa here, and today I am going to talk about the healing benefits of myrrh essential oil. Myrrh is an oil that we don't hear a whole lot about. I think as essential oils are becoming more popular, we hear a lot more about frankincense than myrrh, but both essential oils have been used for centuries. And now we're really getting to understand the healing benefits of these oils because there's a lot of research surrounding both oils. So today I wanted to talk about myrrh because I think it doesn't get enough credit for all that it can do. It's an incredible oil that can do so many different things. It's a tree resin, if you're wondering what myrrh is. I think we've heard about it in the Bible stories. Frankincense and myrrh were gifts to Christ child. It has been used for centuries. This is something that was known very, very long time ago to be very, very precious. History has used this oil as a perfume, incense, and as a health aid. It has very powerful cleansing properties, especially for the mouth and the throat. It is very soothing to the skin, promoting a youthful, healthy appearance in the skin. And like frankincense, it has been studied for many, many health benefits that it has. It has been studied for its effects on the mouth and the throat. Like I said, it is very healing for the gums. For someone who is suffering from gingivitis or any kind of infection within the mouth and the gums, myrrh can be fantastic for that. I myself just had a tooth extraction, so I am loving myrrh. It's because of its antiviral properties. This is a place that it can really shine because the mouth is very susceptible to bacterial infections. So when you have something like an extraction, then myrrh can be very supportive for that, to prevent any infection going on and to help keep the gums really healthy. So myrrh is great for that. It's also in the toothpaste, in the On Guard toothpaste for that reason, so that it can help keep the gums really nice and healthy, help keep your mouth and throat really nice and healthy. So myrrh is really great for that. Fine lines and dry skin, it has been shown to be very effective for that, and throughout centuries has been used for that. So great for people who live in colder climates, the really dry climates. Great for people who want to have a nice, youthful, healthy looking complexion. You can just add a couple drops to your moisturizer. A nice one to couple that one with is the doTERRA Spa Hand and Body Lotion. You can just put a little bit of the myrrh in there. It's unscented and it's great for adding any of the oils, but myrrh is one of the best oils I think you can add to that one. So that would make a really great moisturizer. And also, myrrh is really great for digestive upset and cramping. Anybody who suffers from that one regularly, all you need to do is put a couple drops of myrrh and rub it on the abdomen to help with digestive upset and cramping. So people who have issues with digestion, IBS, those type of things where you get a lot of cramping, myrrh can be really great for helping relieve those issues. Eczema or weepy skin. Oftentimes eczema can be very irritating and can be a bit weepy, so myrrh can be really great to help with that issue. It just helps to soothe the skin and to stop the weepiness. When you look at myrrh itself, it looks like crystallized droplets. So that can kind of tell you that it's really good for those weepy kind of and the congestion and mucousy kind of issues. So when you have weepy skin, eczema, that's really great for soothing that. Just a little bit diluted on the skin. If the skin is really broken, I would heavily dilute it before applying it. but it can be really great for clearing that up. Infection and virus, because myrrh is really antiviral, it's anti-infectious. This is an area where myrrh can really shine. So you can take that in a capsule or apply it to the bottoms of the feet if you're dealing with an infection or a virus. Also, I will just, as a disclaimer, say if you're dealing with an infection or a virus for a period of time, then certainly see your doctor and make sure that it isn't getting out of hand. But for acute issues, myrrh can be really great. Congestion and mucus, this has been shown to be really effective like that. I was just saying a few minutes ago, it can be great for congestion and mucus. This is due to the antiviral, anti-inflammatory, and expectorant properties of myrrh. So if you have a cold, really congested chest, you can rub it on your chest. You can diffuse it so that you can clear out the airways and dry up any congestion. So great for productive or wet coughs and congestion in the chest. So that one's a really great application. And right now, when we're getting into where cold and flu season can really peak in the January, February, March months, myrrh is really, really great to have on hand, to have in that medicine cabinet or first aid kit for when everybody's getting sick. So when you get those kinds of things, myrrh can be awesome. Meditation. Meditation is really great with myrrh. It helps to calm the body and to open up spiritual awareness. This is something that myrrh has been used for centuries. So that's a great application for myrrh. Depression and anxiety, apply to the pulse points or the bottom of the feet, or diffuse myrrh because it is a calmative. This is why it can help with depression and anxiety. So all of those applications, applying to the feet, the pulse points, and diffusing, it can take you from feeling disconnected to nurtured. So that's the kind of emotional balance that it can create. And myrrh has also been studied for cancer, for its anti-cancer properties. I will post in the comments a wonderful article by Dr. Michelle Cook, how she talks about the studies behind this. And myrrh was studied for its anti-cancer properties in 6 different cancers: lung, cervical, breast, skin, kidney, and colon cancers. And what they found was there was really positive effects with the myrrh. What happens is the myrrh induces the process of the cancer cell death. So that's huge. And what they were actually studying is so that they could use myrrh in creating an anti-cancer drug treatment. So that's very exciting. And it's something where they would be creating a synthetic, they'd isolate molecules and then create a synthetic drug for a cancer. But what's really awesome about the myrrh is that you're getting all the whole constituent, all the chemical properties of the myrrh, and that's what really does the job. That's what really does the healing rather than a synthetic copied molecule. So myrrh, I think, will still be better than what they can create. And what they found in those studies is so exciting for a cancer treatment. They found really positive effects for that. So I will post the detailed, the article that Dr. Cook wrote for that, because she's got some great stuff in that article, really exciting things with myrrh. I will say, as a safety note, that myrrh should be avoided during pregnancy, and you can apply it neat to the skin, but I like to say for people to dilute myrrh, because it just makes a little bit go a very long way, mostly because it is a little bit more of an expensive oil due to it being a resin. There's a little more intensive process to make a resin a essential oil. So you'll find that tree resins like frankincense and myrrh are a little bit more expensive. But this month, myrrh is actually 10% off. So now is the best time to buy myrrh. And I'll put the link where you can shop for your myrrh on my doTERRA website. But again, this is a fantastic oil for this time of year due to its anti-inflammatory, antiviral, anti-infectious properties, so that you can get through that cold and flu season really well, and its expectorant properties, so if you do get a cold, you can get over it much, much faster. And because we're also dealing with dry skin, with winter, cold weather, dry air, so this is one of the top oils to be using for this season for sure. So I'll put those links below so you can check out more information. If you have any questions regarding Myrrh, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. So that's Myrrh, everybody. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.